Awesome. Okay, so welcome everybody. So today is Monday Facebook Live, and I think I can see you if you give me any comments or anything. So cool. So woo. So everything this weekend, wow, brought up, wowza, woo, and all of that. There'll be a contribution to Change and Clear. Woo. Do you choose just to change and clear all that now? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Wow. Yeah, and it's really interesting. So one of the things that kind of can come up sometimes is, we have these things that come up in interesting ways. So I was at a class where it was more of a kind of an event workshop yesterday, and one of the questions came up was, asking for what you want. Whoa, yeah. So everywhere you've decided that you can't ask for what you want. Wow. Ooh, or if you do ask for what you want, wow, yikes, you won't receive it. Ah, yikes, wowza. Do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Ooh, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Oh, golly, yeah, there's a lot of energy on that. And it's one of those parts where I was looking at, it's like, why can't we ask for what we really would like? And that's where the part about how that boundary part comes in. And it's interesting is because I've really never liked the word boundary. It just doesn't seem like something that's all that contributive. But I had this resistance to it because if I looked at it, it's basically saying that you create this area that no one else can come behind. Oh, yikes. And one of the problems with that is while it keeps people out, is as soon as they come inside that area, inside that boundary, then what do you do? Woo, yeah. So everywhere that people you've set up a boundary or you didn't set up a boundary and somebody came within that. Yikes. Do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Ooh, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Wow. And so I looked at that and it's just like, so what's really the issue around that? What is it that we really would want instead of a boundary? Well, what we really want is to be able to ask for what we would like. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So everywhere you just can't ask for what you would like. Oh, wow. Do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Woo. Wowza. Oh. Yeah, so there's a lot of energy on that. And one of the things about being a kind, caring person is that you're often considering other people's needs and desires along with yours. Yeah, and there's a contributive part about that because you're a kind person, and should you consider other people's needs and wants in addition to yours? Well, sometimes, but what often happens is that we put somebody else's needs and wants above our own. Wowza. So everywhere you've been doing that, putting someone else's needs and wants above your own, where it's not to your advantage. Do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Woohoo. Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy. Woo. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Wow. Yeah, let all that go. Let all that go. Let all that go. Yeah, so anything preventing you from acknowledging your needs and putting your needs at least as equal to somebody else's needs. Wow. And all the resistance around that: freeze all, pre-scan all, pre-tag all, pre-ID all, pre-encapsulate all. Whoa. And where were we, the infinite beings of their creation? Assembly, gilding, source, inception, insertion, copying, cloning, modification, or other. Freeze all, pre-scan all, pre-tag all, pre-ID all, pre-encapsulate all. And is it okay to remove all these non-contributive energies and frequencies now? Woo, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Yeah, and so that's where the part starts to be a not contributive to you, is when you're putting somebody else's needs, wants, and desires above your needs and wants and desires. Woo. And so one of the first steps to changing that is to at least bring your needs, desires, and wants up to a level where they're at the same, or they have the same importance of somebody else's needs, wants, and desires. Okay, so that feels possible now. And like I said, I work on this too, because I want people to be happy. I want people to like me. Woo! Yeah, so everywhere you've been wanting people to like you, where it's not a contribution to you, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Oh, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Wow. Because the part around that is that it's not that there's anything wrong with wanting someone to like you, but some people are just not going to like you. Yeah, I don't like that either, because I do want everyone to like me. And some people, no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to have them like you. Yeah, so everywhere it seems like you should be able to do something, and everywhere you've been bending over backwards. Yikes, to have somebody like you or at least tolerate you. Whew, wow, when that's not a contribution to you, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Whew, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Whew. Banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Yeah, and then let's go back to that part about one of the things is if you're not asking for what you would like, what you want from the relationship or what you like in your life, then when somebody asks you to do something, you tend to do it for them up until a certain point. And then because you've been trying to be nice and kind and not make waves, make them feel happy, you can be to the point where you've done way more, than you're comfortable doing. And so when someone asks you for that one more thing, yikes. Yeah. When they ask for that one more thing that on the surface seems like simple and easy and you blow up at them, yikes, or want to blow up at them. Do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Wow. And so what if, you being upset with them for asking for that one more thing gives you the choice to look at where you haven't been asking for what you really want or haven't been asking what you really need. Yeah, and need is a lot bigger than want, because there are things that you need that you're not receiving in your relationships. Yikes, yeah. So everything all that brought up, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Whoa. Yeah, so all the places that you decide you can't ask for what you need. So everything that locks that in, that you can't ask for what you need. Do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Yeah, and it's one of those parts that's also really hard when you've gone for a long time without asking for what you need. It can be really hard to ask for what you need because it's like you so need it so much. Yeah. And so the trick to that, which unfortunately requires to kind of stop and then start asking for what you would like. So let's change that. So anything preventing you from asking for one small thing that you would like today. Wow, there's a lot of resistance on that because it's today. It's not just an abstract. So what's everything preventing you from asking for at least one small thing that you want or need today? Wow, there's a lot of resistance on that. So everything that brought up, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Wow. Okay, so let's try that again. So what is everything remaining preventing you from asking for at least one small thing that you would like today? Okay, that seems possible now. And I get it. And so one of the parts, like I said, that to start to do, which actually is how we kind of completely change this from going from somebody who is always saying yes and doesn't get what he or she needs, is to start asking for something. And if you start by asking for something small, something that's not such a big deal if somebody says no to, or you don't receive it. Yeah, and so everywhere you don't want to hear no, yikes, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Yeah, and I don't like hearing no either, but when it's a small request, if it's an easy request, then if you hear no, that's okay. Yeah. So anything preventing you from asking for one small thing that you would like today, and being okay if somebody says yes, or being okay if somebody says no. Do you choose to remove and destroy everything that's preventing you from asking for what you would like today? There we go. Yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Wow. Cool. And so the part about getting back to boundaries is, what if boundaries are the more contributive definition of having a boundary is being more of who you authentically are and asking for what you authentically would like. Because that's the other part, was when you don't ask for something, it kind of suppresses you. Yeah. Yeah. Especially if somebody asks you for something and then you really want to ask them for something, but you can't because they asked first or whatever. Ooh, wowza. Wow. Yeah. So everywhere when somebody asks you for something, you can't turn around and ask them for something. Yeah. Wow. Do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Yes, I choose that. Whew. Vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Because that's the part I was really getting, is like when you're not asking for what you would like, that kind of squashes you. It makes you smaller. Ooh, yeah. So everywhere you've been making yourself smaller because you didn't ask for what you would like, or you didn't think you deserved what you would like. Oh, wow, that's a big one too. And everything that brought up, do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Yes, I choose that. Retract, rescind, revoke, recant, renounce, make null and void, make null and void, make null and void, make null and void. Whoa. Cool. Yeah. All right. And so in the comments below, let me know what's one small thing you will ask for today. Well, and if it's one of those things that you don't know, or it's one of those things that maybe, yeah, you can't really ask it today, still put that down, because what we want to do is start thinking about how you can ask for something that you would like. And when we start with the small things, the one that's not such a big deal, it makes it easier to ask for the larger things that really are a big deal and what you really do like, you really do want to have in your amazing life. Woo. So everything, all this conversation brought up, do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all the non-contributive parts of that to be removed from your reality now? Woo, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy, vaporize. Wow. Cool. And anything preventing you from having an amazing week? Ooh, that's a lot. Woo. Let's grab all that. And all of that that's preventing you from having an amazing week. Do you choose to remove and destroy all that? Well, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish, banish, vanquish. Woo, cool. Yeah, so let me know in the comments below what you're going to ask for today, or even this week, or what you would even, let's change it to what would you like to ask for? Woo. So either one of those, put that down below, and I look forward to seeing more of the amazing you again soon. Bye for now.